Hello out there, boys and girls. Welcome back for another edition of KOUSHIRO Investigates. And today we're going to be wrapping up our Black and White Leveling Up sub-series. Here in Nimbasa City is where we're going to start, because I want to go ahead and show this thing, which a couple people have pointed out in the comments, and was also pointed out to me by my friend A180, Psych180. So let's give a lucky egg to our dude, our Metal Sonic here, which is a B-sharp. And occasionally here in the Nimbasa sports domes, you will find nurses or doctors. In my experience, it's kind of random and they're somewhat rare. But here we go. We're going to battle this thing with a lucky egg, same ID number dude. So this is not optimal for gaining experience, but it should still be a lot. Just has one Autono, and it is level 65. So that's up against our level 55 B-sharp here. And he has Brick Break, so Metal Sonic is going to break some bricks with Lucky Egg, and I think it's going to be a 3-hit KO. Simple Beam. Not that big a deal. I'm not sure what all moves this thing has, but it's an Autono, so it's probably not going to hurt you too bad, assuming you're level 50 plus. And it's not that hard to get up to level 50 plus on Royal Unova or Wild Autono, etc. But because this is a trained Autono and it is significantly higher, look at that, 13,000 experience, and I'm not too low level compared to it either. So there we go. That's one way you can get up to about level 60 or so. And we also get a full restore after we beat her, which is pretty okay. Yeah, nurses need plenty of stamina, I know. Okay, so that's a good way to gain some experience. I just wanted to show that off. If anyone knows exactly how to... Wow, this is tricky. If anyone knows exactly how to, like, get it down to a science as opposed to just, random luck for getting them in there, please do leave a comment and let me know. But as far as I can tell, it's just... They're in there occasionally, just keep checking back and resetting the clock to 23:59, letting it tick over, etc. Kind of like the Royal Unova resetting goes. So, something like that. Okay, here we are in Striaton City, and we're going to go up here, because this is how we get Pokemon to level 100. Okay, let's go up here. Go in the daycare. You can probably see where this is heading. And who do we want to put in the daycare? Let's put Metal Sonic, guy that we just got done using against Autono. He is level 56. And we're going to throw this guy in here too, Turtle Dove, little Pidove I caught recently. And here's some of the results of what we're about to do. We got a level 100 Excadrill and a level 98 Volcarona. Let's take a note of 141, no. That's the next level. Okay, 419 experience points currently held by Turtle Dove. Okay, so this is Hasty Pidove. I love Pidove. Anyway, we're gonna put these two. We're gonna take off the Lucky Egg from Metal Sonic though. Okay, so we're gonna put Metal Sonic level 56 B-sharp and a level 9 Turtle Dove Pidove. We're gonna throw these in the daycare. Both of them. Obviously, we're not going to be breeding them. We're going to actually be using the daycare for what it was originally meant for all the way back in first gen, which was just leveling up guys. Okay, so in Black and White, there was something that's never been done before, and I'm going to have to get a dude with Fly, or teach Fly to my Volcarona again. Oh, that's another interesting thing, is that Fly, and other HMs presumably, can be deleted in the daycare, so... Okay, we're going to teach our Volcarona Fly really quick, because we need to go back to Nimbasa City. And this is something that's never quite been done before in a Pokemon game in the first 4 generations. There were similar things, but not exactly. We're going to go to Nimbasa City. And we're just going to walk up and to the right, up here into Gear Station. Gear Station is unique in the Pokemon world, as it is the only place ever that is completely circular. it's not really it's radially based instead of just XY coordinate based. So there's been similar things like with the sandfalls and stuff like that. But what you're gonna want to do is move here to the far right. But if you're on the far right, then chances are you're going to hit this thing. So you want to be one step off to the right. That'll also usually dodge these NPCs that are wandering around. So get one from the right, and now we're going to move over here. And as we move, you guys can see my collection of McDonald's Pokemon toys here. We have Pikachu, Reshiram, Oshawott, Zoroark, Tepig. Wow, that's not possible to see. There we go, that's a little bit better. Snivy and Zoroark, and I have all the cards too, except for Blitzel because Zebstrika killed my Cardi in my white LP. But anyway, and some Digimon cards too. But that's a different story. Anyway, we're gonna move over here and turn this light off. Okay, so currently, the current time is 2:30. It's July 13th, Wednesday. So it's 2:30 p.m. 2:30 p.m. What we're going to do, if I can set this up and not have the camera fall, we're going to take these. What are these? These are bag clips. Let's zoom the camera out. Easier to see. Okay. Okay, these are bag clips. Bag clips. I like to get these that aren't don't exert too much pressure. Just do that, and if it kind of hurts your finger, don't use it. So these don't have too much pressure on them. And what we're going to do, and this is going to be difficult to hold the camera. Actually, I'm going to turn this light off. What we're going to do is we're going to clamp down on the down button so that our character will keep moving down, and on the B button so that she will continually run. Wow, this is going to be difficult to get the camera right, but okay. Actually, we need the light back on so you can see the buttons. But I shouldn't have... This should be pretty self-explanatory. You can also use things such as dictionaries, other books. Put books to great use with training your Pokemons. And yeah, we're just going to take this clip. Take this clip. And affix it. Let's see, we want to put it on the down low so that we're moving down. Now you can see our character is moving down, kind of blurry, but she's moving down. And now we're going to take the other clip and affix it to the B button. And there, Mikan is now running around happily, I hope happily, in Gear Station. And actually we need to move her over a little bit. Not that far though. There we go, one tile over from the right is where you want to be. Whoa, it's not zoomed in right at all. And that will dodge most of the NPCs, I think. You may occasionally run into one, but I've never seen her run into one in the whole time I've been doing this. That also dodges that green whatever thing. So your path should be relatively unimpeded. And what you can't do, though, is close the DS wholly, because that will put it on sleep mode, and then your character is not going to be running around. So, where's my charger? You will want to pull out the charger and put the thing charging, because you don't want to run out of battery power while you're doing this, for sure. And, let's see, let me grab a random obstruction. Random obstruction, that is. I've got some of these cardboard things from the McDonald's Pokemon toys. And we're going to put this right here, just to keep the DS wedged open. So there, you can kind of see the reflection of the bottom screen. We're still running around. And yeah, this is our setup. This is our setup. Well, it's kind of not easy to see. But our setup is, we've got our DS plugged in, charging, as you can see, and clips on the down and B buttons. So down and B making us run. And we're just going to leave this DS here. I have two other DSs. DS Original and 3DS overcharging in the corner. And we're just going to leave this here. And it's currently 2:34. So we're going to check back. I'm going to check back in with you guys at about this time tomorrow, maybe a little bit later. And we're going to see how many experience points were gained. I'm hoping that Metal Sonic will be level 100 or close to it, and that our little turtle dove will be able to show us exactly how many experience points were gained. So I'll check back. We're going to flash to tomorrow. Okay, it is now 9:30 on Thursday night. Took a little bit longer than we originally calculated, but that's because I actually did a calculation to see how much time we would need. Let's unplug the DS. Now I'm going to move over here. As you can see, we're still running, and I'm going to unclamp the stuff, and let's move over here where it's easier to film. Okay, so DS is unclamped, and now we're going to check and see how many levels, or what did I put in here? B sharp, and a Pt.3. That's what I put in here. And we're going to see how many levels they grew. Based on previous calculations that I did, I think you get about 27,000 experience per hour. I think that was my calculation. So we're going to see how accurate that was. If so, then we easily should have... Turn the music on. We easily should have a level 100 B sharp. And then just zoom out a little bit. There we go. Good enough. Good enough. Okay, we're going to fly to Striaton City, is the closest place to access the breeding grounds with. Okay, you're going to run up here. There are, of course, some extra steps that you incur from running up here and whatnot, but it's more or less negligible, the calculations. Okay, so we have two open spots in the party, and let's see how much our guys grew. That was, I think, 31 hours we had them in there, so a little over a day. I'm the daycare lady. We can raise Pokemons for you. We're going to take back Metal Sonic level 100, Turtle Dove level 92. Metal Sonic has grown by 44. We're going to pay 4,500. And we're going to take back Turtle Dove as well. Holy crap, 83 levels. 83 levels. That should have been on Pheasant, I forget how long ago. Alright. So here's our level 100 B sharp. B sharp gets level 100 at 1 million. So that was played into my calculation just perfect. And now has a couple of other moves. I think I had... I don't know what I had. And Turtle Dove, level 92, started out as a level 9 P-Dove that we caught on Route 3. And now, bam, it's level 92. Went beast mode on me in one day. Swagger, Facade, Tailwind, Sky Attack. And, okay, it had... I forget exactly how many it had. It didn't have very much, though. So, let's see, that's what, 83? I think I calculated... What did I calculate? Yeah, I should have had about 837,000 added, so that's pretty close to 833,514. There was some starting experience on there, but that's about right. Yeah, it's a little under 27,000. So you know what you'll want to do is, well, first and foremost, if you one caution. Oh, I just noticed there's a shadow like that right there. Also, you can do that. But anyway, one thing that you will want to use caution with this on, make sure you don't have any egg moves that are going to get erased. Most Pokemon don't learn level up moves after level 60, although there's certainly quite a few who do. But in general, 60 is about the cutoff. So, you know, just make sure that if you have any egg moves, they're at the bottom. I think it still replaces from the bottom anyway. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they still flow up. So put all your egg moves that you want to keep at the bottom. and just check your level up listing and make sure that you're not going to overwrite those egg moves. If it's a TM move, it's not a problem in black and white because of infinite TMs. And if it's a level up move, obviously you can, heart scale it. That's a little bit more annoying than a TM that's infinite use, but still not as big a concern. But level 60 is not that hard to get to. The methods outlined in some of the previous videos. And once you're there, you just, bam, get up to level 100 in a little over a day. All without having to touch the DS. So you can go off and play your consoles or other DSs or whatever not, or maybe do schoolwork, etc. While you're doing this. So yeah, just watch out for egg moves. But outside that, once you're done EV training, or heck, even if you haven't EV trained, you can do this technically, as they change the way EVs are calculated and whatnot in black and white. It's just at the end of the battle, so you can EV train level 100s now, I think. So yeah, you don't even have to EV train before you do this. So if you want to make EV training super easy, just bam, get your level 100 dude. Obviously, you will want to go ahead and obtain their full evolutionary form before you get them to level 100, as otherwise they won't be able to evolve. But that will wrap up our black and white leveling. As you can see, we have level 100 Metal Sonic, we got level 98 Volcarona, 100 Monty Excadrill, and a level 92 Pidove that I caught at level 9 yesterday, or maybe the day before. That's pretty funny. But anyway, that will do it. So go out there, get your level 100 Pokemon, and yeah, just go out there and show people that you do not have to salve or even rare candy cheat to play Gen 5. Thank you guys for watching. This has been another episode of KOOPER KOUSHIRO Investigates, and I still miss Chelsea. Later days.